Here is a function called ICONV function. Now, how do I find that ICONV function and what is it used for? Well, this function is found when you press second and 2. That is where you have ICONV at the backside. So when I press second and 2, you will see on the screen something appeared called as norm. Now this function is actually used to find out either nominal rate, which is termed as norm, or effective rate, which is when you compound for more than once a year, semi-annual, quarterly. Whenever you see these type of compounding, apart from annual compounding, when you see semi-annual, quarterly, monthly compounding, or something called as continuous compounding, then in that case you will have to use this function. So there are three things in this function. When you press the down arrow key here, you will notice there is norm, there is EFF, that is effective, and then there is C by Y, which is called compounding per year. So let's begin again. Clear all. Second, 2. So imagine if the interest rate is 9% nominal. Okay, so let's put 9, enter, or let's say I want to change it to 10%. So I will put 10, enter. So I'll put 10 and enter. Don't forget to press enter. Then the question would be asking you to find the effective rate. So either nominal will be given and you'll be finding effective rate, or effective will be given and you'll be finding the nominal rate. But here comes an important thing. The important question will be what? That they will give you the compounding frequency. So imagine if the compounding frequency is annually, then nominal and effective are same. But if the compounding frequency is semi-annually, so then compounding per year, how many semi-annuals you have in a year? 2. So I'll put 2, enter. This is the way I inform the calculator to instruct the calculator to change the frequency to twice in a year because it is semi-annual compounding. Now due to this, the effective rate will not stay 10%, it will increase because the compounding frequency increases. So how do I find that? Well, for that you need to press the up arrow key again and you land up to EFF, that is effective. But this is not your answer. You need to instruct the calculator to get the answer. So we'll press compute. So as soon as you press compute, it will show 10.25 with a compounding frequency of 2, that is semi-annual. Now suppose you need to change the frequency to quarterly. So you will press the down arrow key. Compounding, you'll press 4, enter, because in a year you have 4 quarters. Press the up arrow key again and then press compute again. It will keep on increasing. In exam, a very interesting thing is that suppose if you have continuously compounding, that means infinite compounding. Now calculator doesn't have an infinite function, but since most of the answers are in 4 decimal, you can use in that case 999. Yes, if you use 999, it almost does the job till 4 decimal. In reality, the more you use, the better it is, but 999 is far more than sufficient. So what I'll do is that I'll press down arrow, I will press 999, you can increase also, enter, go back to effective and compute. It will show me much higher number, 10.51, so on. This way, the more the frequency of compounding, higher will be the effective rate. And you can also find the nominal rate. So if the effective rate is there, let's say if I want to put the effective as 10 and then I want to find the nominal, so you will see the nominal rate with the compounding frequency, let's say 2, effective rate I put 10, and then if I want to find nominal rate, I press compute, then I will get the nominal rate. So in question, in exam will be either to find nominal and effective will be provided, or either to find effective and nominal will be provided with the frequency. Clear? So this is a very useful function used in fixed income, used in quants, whenever you want to find effective rates. This is also used in your day-to-day banking life, because in the banks, they generally ask you to calculate, I just spoke to an executive from the bank and I asked her what is the interest rate. So she said it is 1% per month, reducing balance. So I said, effectively, how much is it? So she said 1% per month is 12% annually, right? I said no, because in that case, the 12% is the nominal rate. So 12% when you press second and 2, that 12% is the nominal rate. But since it is monthly adjusted, so I'll put the frequency as compounding frequency 12, compounding per year 12, because in a month, in a year you have 12 months. And then when I put the effective, it will be definitely greater than the 12% of nominal. So you'll notice here it is 12.68. So this is useful in your day-to-day banking life also. So what the banks say and what actually you are affected with, that's a huge difference. So remember, the more the frequency of compounding, the higher is the effective rate. Don't worry, I've explained these concepts in much more detail when you do calls.